Okay, love bugs, this look here is giving the curly girl realness. It's giving mixed chicks. It's giving all natural, and I most certainly am feeling it. Today I've teamed up with Hermosa hair, and they sent me over this beautiful curly pre-everything closure lace wig. This one is amazing because she fits glueless. It's a very simple, easy, beginner friendly install, and the icing on the cake is that the vibes are there. Look at how beautiful and full and healthy and hydrated the curls on this one are. You're gonna see how I just add a little mousse and go in the initial like part of the video, and then I came back and added these little Shirley Temple curls at the bottom. Now you can definitely tease it and make it big and go out. I haven't quite perfected that part yet, so I'm gonna play with it off camera as far as that goes, but also I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Of course, I have a direct link and all of the details on this wig down below, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, love bugs, happy Monday to me, and happy whatever day it is for you. I feel like you are a little bit crooked, and I might have made it better, but I might have made it worse. Sometimes I don't even know until I edit. Anyways, I had a finely detailed to-do list on the agenda today, including going to the gym, the grocery store, taking both sets of kids to school, filling some orders, post office. Got all of that done, except I just knew I was gonna be able to put this wig on earlier in the day. It is now 3:58, and if you think I'm lying, I'm lying. Look at my pretty mommy. That's my mommy, rest in peace. 3:58, and I wanted to leave out at 4. So of course I'm gonna have a little bit of a quick and simple install for you guys. This one here comes courtesy of Hermosa. They sent over this gorgeous curly wig, and look at that texture. When you see the texture and it looks like that, you know the curls are gonna eat once you go ahead and style them. I haven't done a curly wig in a minute. I just feel like I haven't touched mousse, like, first of all, at all in 2025. So this is the first, I think. And even in December, I don't think we touched mousse. So I'm super excited. This one here has a beautiful pre-everything situation. You can see we have pre-cut lace with that scallop cut. The knots are bleached, so you can tell through the lace. It's beautiful. And then of course the hairline is pre-plucked, which you'll see a little bit closer up once we install. Here's a look at the inside construction of the cap, and you guys can see, again, we're going closure. So closure always equals a glueless option. In the nape, you have your comb, your adjustable straps, and then in the middle, you do have your adjustable and removable elastic band. And then you also have 2 combs like right there on the side. So you'll be able to like add the comb in here and add the combs in on the sides as well. And I said adjustable straps in the back. For some reason, my eye, I just put on lashes. I guess I'm seeing double, but there is no adjustable straps. Just to clarify, there's just this comb and then the combs on the side, which makes sense. Instead of the adjustable straps, you just kind of insert the combs in the back in 3 different areas, and then you have one right here. So let me go ahead and adjust everything, and let's get started. Okay, so this is what she looks like on. 9 times out of 10, your wig is not gonna slay when you put her on, so trust the process. What I'll say is I love the length on this one. I love the texture, and I think she is nice and full. And again, the curl's gonna eat. This is what the curls look like from the back. Absolutely beautiful. And again, the length on this one is gonna pair well with what am I trying to say? The length on this one's gonna pair well with the density. This is what she looks like in the front. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the hair back. So for starters, I'm gonna do what I love the most, which is the dynamic duo. You guys can see you get a good 6 inches of parting, which is perfect. You can go ahead and like switch up the parting if you like, if you want to perfect it or make it perfect. I think it looks good as is. So let's do the dynamic duo. We're gonna do wax first, and then we're gonna go ahead and press that in with the electric hot comb, and it's gonna make it nice and like smooth and flat in the front. That way we can have a really seamless, very salon professional like install. Now that you have that on, I'm gonna just take a comb and kind of like work that product in. Sometimes that wax, if you're kind of heavy-handed, it will like produce little chunks. Because we're going in with heat, it will literally melt those little chunks away, so you really don't have to worry. But let's go in with the hot comb and get it really pressed. Okay, so I went ahead and did the dynamic duo. Now it's nice and flat and shiny. It gives that like seasick waves vibe. And then I also went ahead and secured my own edges on the sides. Okay, I went ahead and added a little bit of melting spray. Now I gotta go find some black pants for dance. Okay, so we went ahead and helped the baby get some pants. Now we are back to schedule programming. The hairline is perfect, almost a little bit too perfect. So I'm gonna break up the perfection and attempt some edges. And of course you can just go ahead and do baby hair, but I kind of don't want to do baby hair. But if I need to do baby hair, I'll do baby hair. I don't like it. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. Not quite sure how I feel about the baby hair as of right now. I kind of feel like it looked better without. Of course, you guys already know the easy fix to send the hair backwards if I change my mind, and it'll look like nothing ever happened. But for now, we move. We're gonna keep it. So I found my favorite little lace tint brush, my eyeshadow brush, underneath this little contraption right here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and tint the lace. And I did the cream for Ruby Kisses in the parting. I kind of feel like it's a little bit too pop, so let's go in with the powder on top in the shade 16. The cream was a 15, but it just was a little bit too pronounced. So let's go ahead and deepen it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take that same powder and pack it in along the hairline. Now this is going to hopefully help the lace camouflage and blend with my skin. It also has a tendency to help to make or give the illusion that the baby hair is a little bit like thinner and a little bit more natural. You see how it like soften the baby hair up? Nothing is going to ever replace actually plucking the baby hair. I am not saying that, but it's almost like it softens it. It's like when you have heavy brows and then you go ahead and powder your face when you do them too dark, and it kind of will help to soften the vibe. I think I did them too far up is the issue. It's like they're not bad. I think they just are coming too close up. So let's just take a little bit away. I feel like that made a little bit of a difference. I'm gonna go ahead and put the melt belt on while we are out at dance. But for now, this looks perfect. And then for the ends, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly mousse it down. I got like a quarter, maybe even less of mousse left from Lotta Body. So I'm just gonna add a little bit to tame the hair, and then we can play with it even more when I get back, because we got to go. Okay, love bugs, that is going to be it for this clip. I'm gonna head off to dance really quickly and get the girls their little dance session in really quickly. Okay, love bugs, we are back, and this is what the hair looks like. It is now 8:18 in the evening. We have done dance. I went to Starbucks and had me a guilty pleasure of a lemon loaf, my last lemon loaf for a while, because I don't even get them that often, but I'm starting carnivore tomorrow, so I just felt like I needed something sweet just because. And it made me feel like after, like ugh. That was how the hair came out. I'm sorry I'm talking over the fact that I'm not telling you what is going on. I'm just spraying it down with a little bit of water because I'm about to head back out. I did all that driving just to come home and do a little bit more driving. My husband wants some Wingstop, so he's ordering the wings, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair really quickly or finish this video before I go, because I know that once I come back after all the driving I've done today, taking one of three different schools and then a dance, and I'm back out one more time, I am winded, beat, what I don't know the word. So I'm probably gonna lay it down after this and not even edit this video tonight. But right now I'm just taking my Denman brush, or is this a Denman brush? This is the unbrush, and some water. You guys know we already put product in it before we left. We are gonna add a little bit more, but I just want to, you know, just see what happens when you let the curls go. And I like the versatility because it gives more like that fluffy curls opposed to the defined look it had before. And I like it like this too, but I do want to take and go back in and redefine it. So this time I think I'm gonna go in with the Cantu, and this is the Cantu here. And the only reason I'm doing this one is because, first of all, where did the Lotta Body go? I don't know. And second of all, I have these two that I can pair together. So this is the Cantu Wave Whip Mousse, and then this is their curl cream, I believe. Yeah, curling cream. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in the hair for some moisture, and then from here I'm gonna take and add the mousse, and really you just want to get this a lot on the ends for moisture and bring it back up. You don't necessarily need too much of this, but it definitely will make your hair soft and a little bit more defined and smell really, really good. And then before I move on, I'm just gonna take a little bit more on the other side. And if this is the only product you're using, you definitely want to go in a little bit heavier either with this product or the water or both. I definitely just went in a little heavier than expected or than I wanted on this side. It was like I was talking about being heavy with it and then I went in heavy with it. So now I gotta match this side and go in a little bit heavier. And look at that payoff. You kind of want to bring it all the way up so that the luster on the hair matches. You don't want it to like show where you added the product, if you will. Okay, now I feel like the video is gonna be way too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the mousse and I'm gonna speed through this part where I'm just adding mousse and I'm gonna mainly define the ends. So going in with a hefty amount like that and then just grabbing each end, kind of curling it, defining it, and letting it go. And you don't necessarily have to do every single piece, but you want to do a good amount so that like all of the ends will look like this. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you curl the ends, and this is what it looks like when you don't. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you do both sides. They are both wet. This one obviously is starting to get a little bit more of a head start because I did this side first, and then this side, like I literally just finished. Okay, so this is what the hair looks like when it is dried. I love this look. You can most certainly like tease it to make it more big, but I just love this vibe. So you definitely can just go ahead and like separate the curls and play with it. I want to keep as many of them pronounced as possible, but also again adding that volume, it looks perfect. I really love this curly wig, my first of 2025, and she definitely is a winner. Now, as I mentioned, this wig did come from Hermosa Hair, and this is the nice little dust bag that the wig came in with the Hermosa Hair logo on the front. Inside they did give us a nice little goodie bag, and it's purple and purple, which is, you know, exudes that royalty. Inside we did get a melt belt, and this is one of those nice thick band ones, so you can really get in there and melt that hairline really good. They gave us a pack of invisible HD wig caps. We also got 2 pairs of mink lashes, so you literally got not 1 but 2, and they have 2 different vibes. One is like an everyday wispy and one is a little bit more dramatic, so that's really nice. And then we got this travel brush set. My daughters go crazy for these, so for sure they're gonna find these are gonna find their way in the girls' bathroom for sure. And last but most certainly not least, I got a pair of my favorite press-ons. But that is pretty much it, love bugs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, I have a direct link and all the details to this beauty down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.